Good morning. This is June 18th, first day after my surgery, my ACL. The pain has definitely kicked in and taken over my leg. Yeah, definitely hurts a lot, but not anything we can't handle. Definitely been trying to keep it as stiff and straight as possible without any motion. Just trying to keep my legs straight as possible. Can't really do much. Just have to use my crutches, but you didn't see that. It's not mine. I don't drink soda. But yeah, just trying to keep it as straight as possible without any range of motion. Leg is very, very stiff, and the brace does help with the support, but it is a little too tight. Not really too much to say, but it definitely does hurt. Definitely it's a lot tighter. Definitely feel like something's been pulled, but it's not really too painful. It hurts a lot, but it's not really, can't really describe it. It's more of like a throb and like a tiny ache. The knee, it just feels really, really tight because of the brace. Can't really turn it, can't really move it. Have to use my crutches for everything, but yeah, definitely gonna be in bed for a minute. So yeah, it sucks, but I do have the best support. What's up, guys? It's Jacoby. It's day 3 after my surgery. The stiffness in my legs still there, but the pain is going down a little bit. The first 2 days were definitely hard just because of how stiff the leg was and just having to keep it in the brace most of the day, or just throughout the whole day, to be honest. Right now I'm just laying down and keeping my leg just straight. That's all I could do. Can't really do much. So yeah, it's definitely a day by day kind of thing. The medication does help, but the pain is still there. It's not bothering me as of right now, but I would definitely say the second day so far has been the worst, just because of the pain, just how stiff my leg was. The first day wasn't too bad, just because the medication, and was just in bed sleeping most of the day. Second day was definitely the hardest, just trying to get up and use the bathroom or just move in general. When I was trying to sleep, it's definitely the worst part. It's trying to sleep. I did take the brace off when I went to sleep just to get some kind of circulation in my leg, but it definitely was tough. So I think the biggest challenge is definitely just like using the restroom and just changing my clothes. Yesterday I did take a shower, which was kind of difficult as well, just because of the whole process of taking the brace off and getting in the shower is just takes me longer, just because of how tight and stiff everything is. So it can only get better from here. Just wanted to go over how the procedure went for the reconstruction of the ACL. So usually they take a piece of your hamstring tendon or a tendon from somewhere else, I guess. But they use my hamstring tendon to replace it with. They had to take out the old cartilage where that ACL was and basically put that new tendon in there. So that's why the hamstring is like really tight, because they took a piece of the hamstring out and put it where the ACL is. Definitely really swollen, the knee. So that's just one thing. Knee is just very swollen, but the tendon is in there. The hamstring's really tight. I don't know. Yeah, that's pretty much it. What's up, guys? Here with my mom. Headed to the doctor's 1 week after surgery. Go look at my knee, see the scarring on it, and remove this wrapping. So stay tuned. What's What's up, guys? Just got done visit with my post visit for after a week of the ACL reconstruction. Basically, they took off the wrap and we looked at basically the scar and the stitches. Everything looks good. Swelling's gone down. Just basically just ice it, and you're finally showering now without a trash bag over my leg. But yeah, everything looks pretty good. Everything's going in transition. From here, it's just physical therapy. So I'll start physical therapy tomorrow, doing like range of motion stuff and just basically just trying to build that motion back up. They want to see me again in about 4 weeks to see how I'm doing, where my progress is. So hopefully we make a lot of progress by then. I think we will. The swelling's gone down a lot, so not anything's feeling like too tight or just hurting. It's just that I guess I still gotta wait. Still can't put pressure on the knee without the crutches or brace. So I guess I'm just gonna be chilling for another week at most, hopefully, and then get back in the gym. Day of physical therapy. I just filled out my paperwork. Doctor's about to come in, about to get started, but it's an easy transition. Don't know what we're gonna do today, but I'll show you guys at the end. So first we start off with some foot extensions. We just kept the leg straight, just trying to extend the foot, see how durable everything was. It was a little hard. Everything was still stiff and the knee is still swollen. But we only did 2 sets of 20, so it wasn't too difficult, but it was a little painful and tiring, but not too bad. After this, we got into some leg extensions. We wanted to keep the leg straight, trying to test out that quad muscle, see how strong it was. Wasn't trying to go too high, just trying to get a good height balance for it and just see how stable it was. Definitely just trying to strengthen the quad muscle up. Next, we had moved into the inside leg extensions with one leg back. This was by far one of the most challenging ones just because that quad muscle is just a little bit tired at this point. Did 2 sets of 20. Wasn't too bad, but a little restricted. Last thing we finished with was just a full-on leg extension, just keeping the leg straight. We kept the brace locked, so my leg was just straight like this for 5 minutes. Wasn't too bad. It did stretch out the quad muscle a little bit. Leg didn't feel too tired, but it felt good. Yesterday was the first day of my physical therapy. Went pretty smooth. We looked at my knee, seeing the progress. They really just wanted to focus on how stable the knee was after the surgery. Obviously, it was still swollen, so I couldn't really do much, and they didn't want me to put no weight, so we didn't focus on anything with weight. We did a lot of leg lifts and tightening up the quad muscle, seeing how far I could bend my knee as well, making sure if it's 95 degrees or 90 degrees. So yesterday it went pretty smooth. I was able to get my knee to bend 85 degrees, so it's just a little bit swollen still. That's the only thing. They did say I had good strength when I'm doing my leg lifts. You know, we did up and down and then left and right. So they gave me a email of just workouts I can do at home. So I'm gonna be doing that when the days I don't have physical therapy. But for now, they want me to do 2 days out the week of physical therapy and just seeing how things go. So I guess for the next week or two, I'm still gonna be in the brace just because they don't want me to put no weight on the knee because they did find the slightest tear on my MCL, so they did have to stitch that and put that back together a little bit as well. So nothing's wrong with the meniscus, so that's a good thing, but everything looks pretty good, so that's a good thing. It's just a day by day work in progress kind of thing. So